Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know, and we finally made it to the part in this series of opening the nail polishes that I bought at PBE, Polish and Beauty Expo. We're gonna go through a few different brands, see what I got, look at them, make some swatches, talk about it. And I'm very excited because this first one we're opening is Tyler's Trinkets. He was new at PBE this year, and I am so excited for these polishes. They are beautiful. Let's get into it. All right, so I've got this cute little zipper bag that was like a free gift with purchase. I have 9 polishes, and then this is his little card. I want to show it to you. So this is Tyler. You might have recognized him, and here's his little story if you want to read it and go and follow his socials. So I've got 2 collections here. One of them is 5 polishes and the other is 4. I know one of them is like some sort of jelly. I can't remember what it's called, but I can't remember what the other one is either. But you will recognize them. So I'm going to set these to the side and we're going to make some swatches. All right, so I've got them all opened up. I've got swatch sticks labeled, and it is the Gemstone Jellies and the Apothecary collection. Gemstone jellies are the ones with the flakes and the bits. Apothecary are magnetics. So we're gonna look at the gemstones first. Let me zoom in. So this is the first one we're gonna look at. It's a red. They do appear to have a reflective glitter. I really like that. This one is called Radiant Ruby. Oh, and it's a bit of a purpley red, kind of like a raspberry. As it always does. It doesn't show exactly right in the camera. It's more purple. But this one does have more of a red tone than it looks like. But it definitely, it's kind of like a fuchsia, really, if you know what that's like. So it's between purple and red. But boy, that's a beautiful polish. And then here's our next one. It's a nice orange. This one is called Fire Opal. Ooh, I like that. It's like a fall time orange. It's not like traffic cone orange. This is gonna look so beautiful during the fall season, not like specifically for Halloween, but like you could put this with some like leafy nails or something like cozy and warm with maybe a campfire situation. That is so pretty. I like that a lot. And to be honest, orange is actually one of the smallest color collections I have. I'm not a huge fan of orange, but this is a beautiful orange. Next we have the blue one. Look how pretty. This one is called Sparkling Sapphire. Yes, very nighttime sky blue, not like a bright day, but when the sun starts to set and it gets a little dusty out, that's kind of what this reminds me of. Got those sparkles that I like. Very pretty. I am loving this one as well. I think I can actually see the flakes in here. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. They have a bit of a purple shift to them as well. So I think that's just a little bit of extra for interesting. And then the last one of the gemstones is this green one. I don't know if it's just me or if this one has more reflective glitter, but it's called Crushed Emerald. Ooh, I'm probably just gonna keep making that sound. This is nice. It's not too dark, whereas some emeralds can be, but it's also not like limey. I think this would make a really great like natural green. Not only could you use this in springtime, but you could probably also use it at Christmas. Look at that. When I hold it like this and you can see those flakes floating around in the jelly, they're like whitish. That is so nice. I like that. Very nice. So these are the 4 gemstone jellies. Let me know which one of them is your favorite. Not only will I have these polishes like listed in the description, but I'll also have a link to Tyler's website if you want to get any of these for yourself. Now it's time to get into the Apothecary collection. So this one, I can't say I know what color it is just yet. I have not started labeling the colors in my spreadsheet because I don't know. They're like multi-chrome. So we're going to have to see what the base ends up being. This one is called Serum of Seduction. And I noticed that all the names on these are kind of like seductive, little ooh, like this one. And I like that. I think that's pretty spicy. So far, it's looking quite stunning. It's like a dark red but brownish. Am I tripping? I thought these were magnetic, but they might not be, because I did not see any pull. I didn't think to check. Maybe they're not magnetic. Maybe they're just multi-chromes, but they do have like flakes in them, which I really enjoy. I'm just all over the camera. I'm sorry. But yeah, this one is a dark and like lusty purpley red with brownie undertones, kind of like vampy reddy purple. It's a little bit redder than the camera shows, but it is very pretty, very elegant. Next we have this one, and like I'd like to say it's a blue, but it's also kind of a purple, but we'll see. This one is called Decoction of Dreams. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would call this a blue. It's a very dark blue. It's like a midnight blue. Much more blue than that jelly. This would make an excellent nighttime background for some nail art, or maybe a little bit of a galaxy, or of course it would look amazing on its own. It also has these bits in here that give it a little bit of visual texture and a little bit of something special. I wouldn't say it's a sparkle because I think they might be matte, but I like that it's got little pieces. Very cute. So this is the next one we're gonna look at. It might be a green, but then like there's these reddy colors on the very edges. It is Infusion of Illusion. Okay, yes, it is a green. This is a very dark green, a dark like foresty green. It does have that duochrome though, like they all do, where you just see it on the fringes really. So around the curve you can see it, but when you turn that curve, of course, the duochrome moves as well. I think all of these in this collection they're very similar in the vibe of absolutely a vampire would wear these colors, but also they're like moody. They're very fall, early winter vibes. They're not so far into winter that we're getting into like the grayscale, but they'll definitely get you through like October, November, December type vibes. Next we have this one. Is it an orange? Is it a red? I don't know. It's Brew of Bounty. You know, I can't say that this has made it more clear to me what color this is. I think it's a brown. Like, do you see that coppery shade? Because I sure do. I think that's what it is. I think it's a brown, but with like undertones of red and orange, which definitely stays in this vibe, definitely for the same season, the same aesthetic. I mean, that makes sense. It's a collection, right? I like it. I like it a lot. And then the last one from the Apothecary collection. This is a green, right? Right? Okay. It's called Elixir of Echoes. Okay, yeah. I am confident this is a green. This green is not as dark as the other one. It's a bit more emeraldy. You can kind of see that shimmer when I turn it. It is giving a bit of a like a black undertone base though, maybe around the fringes, so that's a little bit different. I do like this a lot. I think this one's more like of a jewel-like vibe than more of a spacey type vibe. So that's the Apothecary collection. If you go on their website and look at the description of these colors and they say something completely different than what I said, don't worry about that. I can't recognize colors for what they are, though I can see them. I can't describe them, so what I said is irrelevant to anything. Trust what the website says, but trust your own eyes too. Like, aren't these gorgeous? Because I sure think they are. So like looking at it like this, I would say purple, blue, green, red, green in the camera, but that's not right. Because when I look at it here, I'm saying brown, purple, dark green, orangey green. So like, I don't know what color these are. They could be anything. But let me know in the comments below which is your favorite gemstone jelly and which is your favorite from the Apothecary collection. I don't know if I could pick a favorite. They're all so dazzling. But that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave me a nails emoji if you made it to the end. And of course, leave me your comments. Let me know which ones are your favorites. Let me know if you got any of these as well. Please do hit the like button if you like this video. The algorithm thanks you, and so do I. Share these videos with anybody you think who would like them as well. I would love them to have them to come on over to my channel and hang out too. But let me not keep you any longer. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.